Good evening from the Paycom Center as I was getting a little slow taking care of it. But welcome to Thunder Basketball here on WWLS, the sports channel, the iHeartRadio app. I'm D. DeVolis here at beautiful Oklahoma City's Paycom Center. The YouTuber back in our 98.1 FM studios. Thunder meeting the Philadelphia 76ers for the very first time this season. This is the Sixers' only trip to OKC. This is an East versus West. As we get two meetings with the Sixers, next time we'll be in brotherly love, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Here's your lineup. For the Sixers, it's Tyrese Maxey, Jalen McCann, Paul George, Andre Drummond, and Joel Embiid. That is your five for the Sixers. Nikola Topic, Brooks Barnhizer, Aaron Wiggins, Alex Caruso, Braden Carlson for OKC. So excited to have you with us here. As we're getting ready to flip it into 2026 in the NBA calendar version. Thank you to the female person singing our national anthem. Oklahoma City 22-9, Sixers 12-17. As I said, only meeting here in Oklahoma City since this is East versus West. First of two meetings between the two teams. So look at Embiid's stats. We'll be in Philadelphia the next time these two teams meet. All the 15 teams in the East, it is the first of two meetings. They get two meetings. Nick Nurse in his second year with the Sixers.
And it's Maxey in at the point guard position. And for the Thunder, they got Aaron Wiggins. He's out there with Alex Caruso. And it's Topic in at the point guard.
And here comes the tip. We're underway here in Oklahoma City, As Paul George will take a three. That was missed. Barnhizer gets the rebound. Thunder in the white jerseys. As here's a three. That's missed. Rebound by Paul George. Paul George, a former Thunder player. His only time he'll be here in Oklahoma City. Thunder in the home whites. Blue numbers, blue letters, white shorts, blue and orange stripes down the side. Sixers in their blue road jerseys, as that first shot is good for Alex Caruso. Thunder up 2-0. Sixers in their blue jerseys, blue, white, and red jerseys. Their away jerseys, white numbers, letters, blue shorts with the black or blue with the red and stripes and all that. Thunder did not get to... Thunder had not faced Embiid in a long time. Remember, Embiid was out with injuries. So the Sixers... So this is the first time the Thunder has played Embiid in quite some time. Because remember, Embiid did not play in any of the games between these two teams. I don't think he played when these two teams were in Oklahoma City last season. That shot no good. 2-0 Oklahoma City. Wiggins has it. Thunder and Sixers underway here. Thanks for joining us here on this Tuesday. Hope everybody will have a wonderful Tuesday. As Topic will take a shot. That's missed. Caruso gets the rebound to Barnhizer to Topic. Back to Caruso.
Here's Caruso.
Caruso will take a two here. That is no good. Paul George with the rebound. Thunder split the first two games of the homestand between them and San Antonio. They lost to San Antonio as Andre Drummond's shot is missed, but he was fouled by Topic, and he'll go to the line for a couple of free throws.
NBA champions at last, and still incredible. incredibly young.
And this was no fluke. They defended, they shared it, trusted it.
Sixers are a really good team. Of course, they used to have Ben Simmons. He's no longer on the team.
Is just getting started.
You have Joel Embiid, a wonderful center. This was another team I was thinking about possibly playing in the near future for the Sixers
Already an all-star.
to help brotherly love get some championships, which there's a chance I could be going back to the Eastern Conference.
Let's not forget number 3 pick.
And Drummond's second shot is good, and the Sixers are on the board.
And you think about the style of Sixers head coach Nick Nurse.
Of course, like I said, whenever you have East versus West, this is their only time they will come to a Western Conference arena, as that was a good dunk there by Carlson for the one Oklahoma City.
Now, let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
As Embiid will miss a shot.
We talked about the strategy tonight, particularly against Joel Embiid. He said, quote, I told my guys to get as physical as they want.
As Topic will take a 2, Thunder up 6-1.
He demands that you get aggressive. Hopefully that sort of defense gets coached the results he's looking for.
Wasn't a good season for the Sixers. I mean, they missed the playoffs after all the injuries that they've had. As Embiid will get his first points on the board at 6-3. 21-28 points a game for Embiid. That's stolen by Paul George. Paul George, former Thunder, he will score. It's now 6-5 OKC. 17 points a game for Paul George, the former Thunder.
And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball.
As Caruso will take a 3, that's missed. Paul George gets the rebound. Philadelphia, really a team that I definitely would like to play for next season, if given the opportunity. Which means if I make the announcement I'll be signing with the Sixers, then that means I'm not going to get booed by anyone in the Western Conference, other than maybe getting booed by the Celtics, but that's another story to tell. Their 3 is no good. Rebound by Maxey. As McCann dunks it in to give the Sixers the lead. Philadelphia coming off a loss on Sunday against Chicago.
I'll tell you this, it looked like they wanted to get out of town as quickly as possible. The problem is their defense went with them.
But the Sixers will look to bounce back after a tough loss. Remember, the Thunder just had been playing inconsistent at home late. That 3 no good. Embiid with the rebound. Andre Drummond to Paul George. Stolen by Topic.
Here's Topic.
And Caruso will take the 2-pointer. It's Thunder up 8-7.
Caruso has a sense and understanding of where to be in these situations.
Only meeting between these two teams here in Oklahoma City, as I said, will be playing in Philadelphia. Brotherly love at what is now called Xfinity Mobile Arena. As that too is good. Thunder up 10-7.
The 76ers trail by 3.
I know some people have been talking about in real life the Thunder is going to hope to lose some games down the stretch. That dunk was no good that was Embiid. He got the rebound, tried to put it in, and it bounced off the rim, so that was no good. As Wiggins gets it from Caruso. To Carlson, to Topic. Thunder up 10-7. Topic need to get a shot. 3-pointer is no good. McCann gets the rebound.
Scoring hasn't been what we're accustomed to.
And here's Maxey. He will get 2 points missed. Rebound for Caruso. This is a very hungry Sixers team. I know they haven't been playing good basketball of late. This is game number 30 for them. For the Thunder, this is game number 32. So the Sixers have played 2 less games than Oklahoma City. Timeout Philadelphia. Nick Nurse wants to talk it over with his team.
He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out.
And I got to see an interconference East versus West when Charlotte was in town, but Charlotte, of course, beat Oklahoma City. Normally around this time we would see the Boston Celtics, but they'll be coming here later in the season. Well, 7 Oklahoma City over the Sixers.
Quentin Grimes is checked in for Paul George. And let's take a second to recognize the rookies who have been doing a terrific job distributing the basketball this past month. You look at Topic, top 5 in the NBA, and his teammates love
This is going to be a back-to-back. Thunder will host the Hawks
unselfishly, and they're way ahead as far as
tomorrow.
The game and making decisions offensively.
So this is a back-to-back. Only meeting of the year here in Oklahoma City with the Hawks, as Drummond will take a 2. That's no good.
Oklahoma City leading by 5 inside.
And then they'll finish part of the 25-year off against the Portland Trailblazers.
Here's Carlson.
So far, they have now played a record 5 times here in this tournament.
Count it. Caruso's got 8.
There's 2 points for Caruso. 14-7 OKC.
Now McCain. Back to Maxey.
After the Thunder play the Blazers, they will begin a 2-game road trip with the Golden State Warriors. Then the Suns, then the Hornets will come to town. Jazz, and then on the road against the Grizzlies. At 3 no good. Drummond will get the rebound. Joel Embiid.
Here's Grimes.
Grimes missed. Drummond rebound and dunks it in. 14-9 OKC with 4 minutes left to go in the opening quarter.
A lot of those rebounds turn into points.
Wide open look here for
Caruso, no good. Maxey with the rebound.
The 76ers trail by 5.
Grimes to McCann.
It's McCain on the wing.
Or McCain, I'm sorry.
Time out, he had 14 points.
Embiid will take a 3. That's no good.
With a triple.
Listen, let's not
Jared McCann, 14 points in the game on Sunday against the Bulls and the Wolves. As I said, the Sixers have played 2 less games than Oklahoma City. Of course, this is only in the East as Embiid's shot is missed. Good defense by Carlson.
Obviously, this hasn't been his strongest quarter, and they need more contribution from him.
1 of 6 for Embiid. That's not good.
Here's Carlson.
Remember, Embiid's been coming off injuries. As a 3 Chichinga Thunder money ball for Topic. Thunder up 17-9.
Priority for them right now, but if this continues, it will be.
Sixers not off to a good start tonight.
Where to go with it. At the top of the key, Embiid. Embiid with a screen on Wiggins. Grimes passes to Maxey.
Grimes to Maxey. Gotta get a shot off, Sixers. And it's blocked, and it's a shot clock violation. Now the substitutions will come in. Oh look, 7-11. Oh, thank heaven for the Sixers.
Edgecombe, he's checked in for Jared McCain. And it's Kyle Lowry in for
We got BJ Edgecombe.
Wallace outside.
Jason Wallace. His first shot is in. Thunder up by 10, 19-9.
They have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no
Here's BJ Edgecombe.
of letting up.
Well, you set the tempo early, and when you get command and control of a game, it's perfect.
Should have took that 3, but didn't. Edwards to Edgecombe. And Edgecombe turns the ball over.
Let's look at the stats for Wiggins.
Not good for Edgecombe.
Putting up about 10 points a night, 4 rebounds, and 2 assists. Fans of this team will take this kind
Whatever the Sixers are doing, it's not doing them any
I'll
good.
tell you, he has been a solid contributor. They have called his number, and he has delivered
Bono will
for
go
them.
sit down.
And so it's Oklahoma City with it. It's a 10-point game. And this is the first season matchup for them against this 76ers team.
And going back a season ago, it was a win for both sides in their two meetings.
You know, despite the
21-9.
talent, these two teams played each other
SGA.
tough
Yes,
last
they
year.
split the
Let's see
season
how
series between
competitive
these
they are
two
this
last
time
season.
Pass to Maxey.
Remember, it's only 2 games and another turnover for the Sixers. That's not good for Philadelphia. That was a problem in their game on Sunday against
Floor awareness is undeniable, as you pointed out. Top
Thunder
10
last
assists.
played on
He's
Friday.
great at drawing the defense and making the perfect pass
Sixers
from stride.
played on Sunday
Turnover,
against
and he's
Chicago.
checked in for Williams. And the 76ers also making a change. Bonus checked in. Wallace with a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander.
SGA. It's stolen by Maxey.
One-on-one fast break. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a
Edge
story
cone.
for us. Another
As that
one.
ball is tipped, that went off the Thunder, so it'll be Sixers ball.
For his team. He said, I think the biggest part is leadership. I need to lead by example and lead with my voice.
There's
I have
the
to play well, and
shot
if I
clock
do that, I can
violation,
demand
which counted
respect
as a
with my
block.
play. But I really want to set a good example just by how hard I work. Back to you.
Great
Thunder at
mentality.
21-9.
All right, Allie, we thank you very much. Here's Grimes.
Number no, oh, there's stolen by Jalen Williams, who dunks it in.
They've been excellent.
Quentin Grimes really 12 points on Sunday in the loss against the Bulls. There's Maxey being guarded by SGA. Bona to edge cone, back to Maxey.
Maxey against SGA to end the run. Shot clock at 3.
Bona, Edwards will take a 3. It is no good. Oh, the Sixers not playing good, and that's something I was worried about.
Williams kicks to SGA.
SGA has it.
His second shot
And that
goes in.
shot is good. SGA is on the board. 25-9 Oklahoma City.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
That was a block shot, and that's how the first quarter ends.
Shot off.
Thunder held the Sixers under 10 points in that quarter.
For the Oklahoma City Thunder. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. Back to the action in just a minute.
Not good for the Sixers.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys,
We hope
what do you
so.
think about the hustle stats here for the Thunder?
As SGA gets 2 points there, 27-9 Oklahoma City.
Getting good looks in early offense.
And they've also done a really good job taking advantage of miscues. Their defense has been stifling in this one.
Sixers just making poor decisions, I can tell you that for sure.
Williams is out there with Kenrich Williams, and it's Holmgren in at the 5. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder.
Edge cone for 3, no good.
Oklahoma City leading by 18.
Boy, the Sixers are not putting up any good fight against the Thunder here tonight.
With Samart and SGA.
And SGA just made that look easy. It's a 20-point Thunder lead.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up.
Unless Nick Nurse can do something to get the Sixers back up and going, it's about to be a complete disaster. Quentin Grimes for 3 is good. Well, I was just talking about they need to get something going. Well, Quentin Grimes provided that. It is 29-12 Thunder.
Shooting the ball really well in this game, 58%.
I think the Thunder's having a lot of injuries. We got an illegal screen on Chet Holmgren. His first personal, no team fouls. That'll be Sixers ball.
On that screen.
Hopefully this is a sign of things to come for the Sixers.
You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Thunder going from my right
Trail by 17.
to
To the paint.
from my left to right, and that was a block, but a foul on Chet Holmgren. That's 2 fouls for Chet.
Clearly a foul.
Philadelphia shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
Yeah, and over the course of the season, they're a respectable 78%. That comes in handy in close games.
Green's first free throw is no good.
You know, Greg, a lot of the best scorers do what's called hunting, looking to create contact with the defender that they
29-12 OKC.
Yeah,
Sixers really been struggling. Only 9 points. That would be a season low for them.
When the offensive player basically initiates.
But remember, the Sixers have played 2 less games in Oklahoma City. The second one's good. Philadelphia shot 50% from the free throw line. 29-13 OKC.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and there's another
2 points for SGA.
This guy is an absolute scorer from anywhere on the floor.
Thunder lead 31-13.
Maxey against SGA.
Maxey gets the 2 points there. Sixers down by 16, 31-15.
The Thunder have gone a nice 3 of 3 to start the second. Holmgren with a screen on Maxey. Gilgeous-Alexander.
SGA just cannot be stopped. 33-15 OKC.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Thunder will host the Hawks tomorrow. That is part of a back-to-back. As Edgecombe bucket and the foul on SGA, his first foul. But Edgecombe gets the 2 points. It is 33-17 in favor of the Thunder.
First free throw of the game here.
One shot.
Fifth free throw for the Sixers here tonight. And he makes it. It is now 33-18, so they're 60% from the free throw line.
Was his raw physical ability.
As Wiggins has it from SGA over to Caruso, who's checked back in. And 2 points there for the Thunder. 17-point lead for OKC. Like I said, want to take the first game of only a quick 2-game set. Maxey for 3, that's good, and the Sixers starting to come back. 35-21 OKC. 23 points on the road for Maxey. Sixers coming off a loss on Sunday against Chicago, as that's a stolen. We're going the other way.
Here's Edwards.
Edwards to Grimes.
It's Grimes on the wing, defended by Caruso.
12 points for the Sixers.
There's the foul.
And a foul on Alex Caruso.
That is his first foul of the game.
And that will bring Embiid back in the game.
And just one more will put him over the limit.
Holmgren, he's checked
One
in
more,
for the
they're in the
Thunder.
penalty.
Embiid, he's checked in for the 76ers. Caruso with the steal.
Caruso with the steal.
3-on-3 break. Pass to SGA.
Remember, no Isaiah Joe, no A.J. Mitchell, because they're out with injuries. SGA just slams it down. 37-21 in favor of the Thunder.
SGA, I don't know what the defense is going to do with you.
And here's
Oh, the defense got to do something. That's Maxey for 3 is good. It's now 37-24 Thunder.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
And stolen by
Maxey gets the steal on the turnover front by SGA. Edgecombe to Grimes. As he turns the ball over, it goes to Holmgren. 8 turnovers already for the Sixers. That shot no good. Maxey gets the rebound. See if he can redeem himself.
And Grimes has it in the corner.
And Grimes
Pass to Embiid.
to my boy Embiid.
76ers moving the ball around.
Here's a 3, and it's good. And the Sixers deficit is now down 37-27.
Really been the driving force.
Timeout Oklahoma City.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about
18 points so far for the Sixers in the quarter after being held to a season low 9. I don't think you guys need to see that weird dance, if you know what I mean.
Jared McCain comes in for Edgecombe.
So the Thunder lead is down to, it was up like 20-something points. Now it's down to a 10-point Thunder lead at 37-27 with 7:09 left to go until halftime.
Wiggins outside.
Aaron Wiggins. We've yet to play overtime this season as Embiid will get fouled, his first foul.
That one on Embiid.
So that will be free throws for OKC.
Point of the season, DB, but the excitement has not diminished around here.
It has not in any way, shape, or form. This season has been thrilling to watch. To me, it feels like the league as a whole has really stepped up a level.
Free throw good.
First free throw that's good. Now it's an 11-point Thunder lead. Wiggins trying to make it 39-27 OKC.
And both
second free throw good.
DB, one complaint about the review process. The longer the review, the more disruptive.
And there's a dunk there for the Sixers as they've scored 20 points in the second quarter alone. It's now 39-29.
And if the duration is too long, it takes the players out of rhythm. It drives the viewers at home.
There's a three that's missed. Barnes gets the rebound to McCain. Back to Embiid. Maxey has it from Embiid. Drummond will slam it down. It's now an 8-point Thunder lead.
The ball there, you can kiss it goodbye.
And so Caruso will bring up the ball for the Thunder. They led the game at 1 point by 20. To the paint, Embiid with the steal.
Embiid with the steal. Now the Sixers starting to get their heads out of their you-know-what.
And stolen by Caruso.
But Caruso gets the stolen ball. Well, forget what I just said about that. That shot is good. Nobody can stop SGA. Thunder lead back up to 10. If the Sixers can just limit the turnovers, I think they would be in the lead, but because they're causing too many turnovers, it's allowing OKC to take advantage as Drummond will score. Embiid had a 43-point outing, but took the loss against the Bulls. OKC is yet to face this season. Three for SGA, no good. Drummond with the rebound to Quentin Grimes. To Maxey. Maxey is blocked by SGA, who gets the ball, almost turned it over.
SGA, one of the best shot blocking guards in the league.
The lead up 41-33. Now it's a 10-point Thunder lead by SGA.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do
the
something.
problem for the Sixers was what I was talking about just a minute ago. And it's blocked by SGA. Sixers ball. Oh, he's doing that you can't see me.
You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing. When to rise up and
SGA will check out.
Topic is checked in for Gilgeous-Alexander. And Philadelphia
18 points already for SGA tonight.
For Quentin Grimes.
Maxey to Embiid. The bucket is missed, but fouled by Carlson. 14 foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
First trip to the line for Joel Embiid.
In their last outing. Shoot two.
Sixers 3 of 5 from the free throw line. This is their 6th free throw. First one is good.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
4 of 6 for the Sixers.
The Sixers making a change here. Grimes is checked in.
This is going to be the 11th free throw for the Sixers. And the second one is good. 33-35, so Embiid gets both free throws. Thunder lead is now down to 43-35. The Sixer team has got to step it up. I mean, Joel Embiid cannot carry the entire team. As Stopic will take it too. It's no good. Embiid with the rebound.
76ers trail by 8.
As McCann to Joel Embiid. Paul George is back into the game as he will take a layup, and it's in. Thunder lead is now down to 43-37. So whatever Nick Nurse did at the end of the first quarter, this team has really woken up. That's no good. George gets the rebound. So whatever Nick Nurse said after the first quarter, this has woken the Philadelphia 76ers up here tonight. Here's a three. That's good. Just like that is a 3-point Thunder lead, 43-40.
But looks like he's starting to find a little something out
31 points alone in the second quarter for the Sixers tonight. That shot was missed. Caruso looking for a foul, not going to get one. There's a three, and we are tied. So the Sixers, who only scored 9 points, has tied this ball game up at 43 apiece. As Caruso for three is no good. Paul George gets the rebound. As McCann will dunk it in to give the Sixers a 45-43 lead. So the Sixers have completely woken up. Timeout Oklahoma City.
That one up to some shaky defending.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
The Sixers were way down, like 25-9. And now Oklahoma City, who had a big lead at one point, was like, I think 34-9. It's now 45-43 in favor of the Sixers. What an incredible turn of events we've had here tonight. And it goes back to what I was talking about. Unless something goes on with the Sixers, it's going to be the same problem as what we've seen.
Take part in the three-point contest this season, and here's a look at the players most likely to make it.
And so many great shooters in the NBA these days, and these guys, quite frankly, the best of the best. I wouldn't be surprised if we see a scoring record broken in this year's competition.
You look at George. He's going to need to leapfrog quite a few great shooters if he's going to be part of the three-point festivities in All-Star Weekend, but, you know, maybe he can do it.
I mean, anything's possible.
See if the Thunder can get something going here. Sixers have scored. It was, 9 points to start the quarter, as that three is no good.
As we get closer to the three-point contest, once we have our final list of official contestants.
Yeah, it's going to be very competitive.
As McCann will give it to Embiid, who will score. And the Sixers lead by 4. They've scored 38 points.
Gotta fight over it as a defender.
38 in this quarter alone.
It takes activity, it takes intensity.
Thunder has not done anything. That shot is missed. Now the booing is happening for the Thunder. Quentin Grimes, who started this run for the Sixers with a 3. And Embiid will take a 3. That's missed. Rebound by Carlson.
Got 5 rebounds tonight.
Boy, if he ever finds his footing, they'll be in even better shape. Right now, his teammates carrying him.
Wiggins kicks to Caruso.
6 points for Embiid. Not a good night for Joel Embiid.
Clock at 6. To end the drought. And Embiid.
Caruso, no good.
Embiid's got his 6th rebound on the night.
Paul George, the drum end. 40 points completely for the Sixers, who are leading by 6.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to
Aaron Wiggins. Thunder crowd getting a bit restless. They had a big lead. We have a foul. It's on Aaron Wiggins.
And now a look at the
turnover for OKC.
On Tuesday, they'll be taking on Jaren Jackson and the Memphis Grizzlies. Then on
The
Thursday,
Memphis
they'll be facing Kyrie
Grizzlies.
Irving and the Dallas Mavericks.
And, you know, nobody loves playing on the road, but it does offer a good chance to see exactly what your team is made of. This team is going to find
Sixers
out a
have
lot
scored
about
40
itself
points
over the next
tonight.
stretch of games.
Well, they almost got 42. Here's a three. Make that 43 points in the quarter. As Paul George nailed a three, the Sixers now lead by 9.
When he first came in the league, incredible.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock.
I don't know what in the world happened in between the first quarter,
The tray.
but Barnheiser will take a three. It's no good, and the crowd getting louder here for all the wrong
I
reasons.
think you can start to feel
Paul
their
George
frustration mounting with
gets
every
it
missed
in,
bucket.
and
It
the
becomes
Sixers
more and
lead
more
is now
desperate.
11.
And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers.
What a job for the Sixers. Once down 25 to 9. It's not how you start the half, it's how you finish it. 54-43, Sixers lead over the Thunder.
Build on that as the game continues.
Just keep being aggressive. I thought we did a good job defensively, so we just got to keep being aggressive and making plays.
A lot of times defense leads to offense. Thanks, Joel.
All right, Allie, thank you for that interview. And we'll be back with more.
First time we got an interview before half. But you know, Joel Embiid is right. You know, even though he's having a tough night, the Sixers clicked. And Nick Nurse has got to be proud of that.
In. Did you miss us? Before we discuss the game at hand, let's first check out the upcoming schedule.
There's the schedule coming up for the
It's a
Thunder.
good opportunity for them to gain some momentum. On paper, they should win the lion's share of these matchups.
Remember, the Thunder have.
We'll see if they can go
If
on
the
a
Thunder,
run,
by the way, loses to
you're
the
talking
Blazers,
Lions.
they
I'm
would
saying they have
split
horses to do it.
before going into that fifth and final meeting between
Now,
the two
looking at where we
teams.
stand after 2 quarters, it has been a difficult game for the Thunder.
When you face an aggressive team, you have to match that energy. I mean, they haven't done that, at least in the first half.
Yeah, just look at the free throw disparity. They haven't been at the line much at all.
And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back
I
to
mean,
Kevin
Joel
Harlan for the
Embiid is
start
on
of the third
point, you
quarter.
know. Thunder only scored about 18 points. And the Sixers scored they scored 9 in the first. 54.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You know, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
They scored 45 points. They outscored the Thunder 45 to 18 in that second quarter.
He made it look so easy in that first half.
So despite SGA's 18 points, it's all gone for naught.
Talent and the endurance to do just that.
As we start the second
And on
half,
the floor for Nick Nurse as we get into the second half.
45 to 18, the Sixers outscored the Thunder throughout the second. As Chichinga Thunder Moneyball, finally some points for Wiggins.
Boy, how about that pass? He put it
54-46
right where it needed to be.
Sixers.
Pass to McCain. In the corner, George with it.
Paul George has it to Maxey, who will take a three. That's no good. Joel gets the rebound and slams it in. And it's a 10-point lead for the Sixers.
Thunder trailing by 10.
Philadelphia. As here's Wiggins for three. That's no good. McCann gets the rebound. 25 rebounds for the Sixers, 18 for the Thunder. As Embiid will get one from downtown. It's a 13-point lead for Philly.
Now in the game.
Philly.
Pass to Caruso.
Of course, Philadelphia, who won the Super Bowl last season with the Eagles. Nikola Topic. That's missed. Drummond with the rebound. So the Sixers have just came alive, overcoming a 25-9 slow start.
To the middle.
they've gotten it together, and now they're starting to pull away. 13 points for the Embiid, 61-46 76ers. Barnheiser to Topic. Topic got fouled by Maxey.
The Thunder have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
And they've done some really nice work at the foul line, knocking down 80%.
Take a break. 2 shots.
So the Thunder had a big lead in the first quarter, collapsed.
And he makes the first.
As the first free throw is good. Sixers outscored them 45-18 in the second quarter. And both free throws are good. 61-48 in favor of Philadelphia.
Very repeatable motion.
Only meeting here in Oklahoma City between these two teams. We will meet them again at Philadelphia as Embiid's shot is missed.
Thunder trailing by 13.
13-point deficit, and Maxey steals it. So the Sixers done a good job as Paul George will take a three. It's good. 64-48. Paul George has 12 points.
Pass to Paul George. He's shot ready. Nicely done.
And I was talking about this back in the first half. If the Sixers are going to win this game, they got to quit with the turnovers and start getting more people involved as Maxey gets his second foul. Second of the half. So he's going to go sit down. I think. Nope. No, he's going to stay on the court.
And here is Caruso.
Caruso for three, no good.
Here to start the second half.
From deep, George.
There's a three, no good. Drummond gets the rebound and in. The first shot was missed. Drummond was there to get the rebound. 66-48, Philly.
It's raining buckets from inside.
And you know Philadelphia has been really wanting to play good here tonight. Coming off a tough loss against Chicago, a team they should have beaten, but they didn't.
One for their first 5 attempts.
1 of 5 for the Thunder, so they have really been playing sloppy here in the second half. As that was stolen by Barnheiser.
To the inside. Floats one up.
And 2 for 6 for the Thunder as Alex Caruso gets it in. 66-50. OKC trail the Sixers. So Philadelphia, who really came alive in the second half, or the second quarter, the end of that first half. As Joel Embiid will take a three, it is no good.
Thunder trailing by 16. Here's Topic.
Thunder had a big lead and let it slip away in the second quarter. As that shot missed, Embiid gets the rebound.
Double-digit rebounds now
to McCann.
In the corner, George with it.
Paul George for three, it's in, and oh no, the Sixers are on that number.
This guy has been a key to their success tonight.
15-4 run for the Sixers. Like I said, ever since 25-9 Thunder, Sixers outscored them 45-18 in the second quarter. And they have not let off since, as Embiid gets the rebound. Paul George, wow, breaking ankles. Double team, Embiid there to clean it up. 71-50 Sixers.
How many times
talk about Philadelphia has come to play. They woke up. They were really sleepy at the start, but they woke up really quickly as Wiggins will slam it in. 71-52 Philadelphia lead. Oklahoma City not playing really good basketball here in this game. Was good in the first quarter, but you need to be good in all 4 quarters, not just the first quarter alone.
Wiggins against George.
Paul George for 2 is in. 21-point lead. Oh, look, Paul George hit 7-11. Oh, thank heaven.
Thanks, guys. Commissioner Adam
As
Silver
Nikola
talked about
Topic
US youth
missed
development
rebound for Paul
He said
George.
when young players are a part of a singular organization, there's much more of an incentive
There's
to
that.
bring players
Well,
along
that was
as
thrown by
opposed to a
Wiggins.
win-now mentality, and that's something that we can learn from Europe.
As
Back over to
Carlson
you guys.
has it, the bucket and the foul. That's on Andre Drummond, 73-54.
For the best shot available, and that right there is it.
Kendrick Williams
And guys,
comes
let's get
in.
your take on the scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball.
Well, the Sixers didn't play good in the beginning of this game, but they really have come alive when it matters, when they really needed to get it together.
And make sure you convert.
73-55, 76ers.
Leading by 18.
OKC needs to get something going. Remember, the Thunder came into today a half game ahead of third, in danger of falling to third. That shot was missed. Carlson gets the rebound.
Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Pass to Caruso.
So Oklahoma City will
Here's Topic.
need to
To the
get it
inside.
together as Carlson.
Here's
I believe this is the first Eastern Conference, because I believe all the losses Oklahoma City has had has been against the Western Conference. They have not lost to an Eastern Conference team, and tonight could be in trouble if they do lose this, as Drummond will slam it down. It's a 20-point lead for the Sixers. Let me double check to be sure. I'm going to double check now that we're in the discussion.
Here's Topic.
Actually, the only Eastern Conference team we played was the Pacers.
The three. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
Pacers, Charlotte.
Tonight with that last one. Caruso with the steal. Here's Topic. He's covered by Maxey.
So the Thunder
Caruso with the ball.
came into today 2-0 against the Eastern Conference, in danger of suffering their first loss. Chichinga Thunder money ball for Kendrick Williams, 75-58, timeout Philadelphia. So the Thunder in danger of losing their first game.
Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust.
As the Thunder beat the Pacers, they beat the Charlotte Hornets. This is the third Eastern Conference team the Thunder have faced. And as I said, all of their losses have been against the Western Conference. They have not lost to the Eastern Conference this season. Tonight could change all of that.
And the 76ers with some changes. Edwards, he's checked in for Drummond. Quentin Grimes comes in for George. And it's Edgecombe in for Jared McCain.
Thunder entered today 2-0 against the Eastern Conference. So they would suffer their first loss to an Eastern Conference foe.
Maxey with the ball for Philadelphia. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Looking to end his cold spell, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here.
Yep, Topic fouled.
Credit to Maxey for just being aggressive inside, earning that whistle in the process.
For Philadelphia, they have gone 5 of 7 from the free throw line in the game. The first one falls.
First one is good. Hey, they hit their name, the Sixers, 76 for the 76ers. Illuminati confirmed.
'em. 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 'em Maxey.
Second free throw is good. And the Sixers lead is now 19.
Trailing by 19. Holmgren in the high post.
This would be a good win for Philadelphia here if they can beat the Thunder.
And the three off target.
That three no good. As Maxey will get it in. 79-58 Philadelphia.
Transition there for the easy deuce.
Outside Williams.
As I said, first meeting of the year between these two teams. Would not be surprised if these two teams split the 2-game set. Got Holmgren.
Off target from outside.
Of course, when we go to Philadelphia, you know the one food item I will definitely get when I go there. The Philadelphia cheesesteak.
Kicks it out to Maxey.
Maxey for three. It's in. And Tyrese Maxey, 15 points, 7 in this quarter. It's 82-58 Philly. So the Sixers have really come alive here in this since the second quarter. So you got to give Nick Nurse a lot of credit. And it won't go.
Embiid's got 13 rebounds in the game.
13 rebounds for Embiid here tonight. Edwards shot block. I'll go out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession.
6 wingspan. Holmgren can alter or block just about every shot in his vicinity.
Both teams deciding to change it up.
Embiid's been playing good. Embiid talked about, wanting to play really good as Edgecombe comes in.
He's got 6.
6 points for BJ Edgecombe. He's a good rookie.
Lowry looking around.
There's a 2 that's in.
Lowry's got his first basket.
Lowry gets his first basket, 84-58. It is more than likely looking like the Sixers will take the first game of, just remember, a 2-game set. Opich. Missed rebound for Broom. And Grimes.
A lot of questionable shots.
I talked about Thunder will have to lose some games, not just in real life, but in this season of NBA 2K26, and it's going to happen sooner or later. You're not going to win every game every night, knowing that's the truth as Kendrick Williams gets the rebound.
Shooting a pretty wretched 28% in the third quarter. This offense,
just like if you think a team's going to win, at some point somebody is going to lose. Of course, last time we were here in Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, the Sooners swept both the Cowboys and Cowgirls last weekend, as that too is good. It's now a 26-point lead for the Sixers. So Philadelphia definitely bouncing back from a tough loss against Chicago. And a foul on VJ Edgecombe, his first.
Wiggins is checked in for the Thunder. Gilgeous-Alexander comes in for Topic. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Bonus checked in. There's 48 seconds left in the third quarter. Holmgren finds Williams.
Jalen Williams with an E, the grade 8. He's got to get a shot up. They got to get something going right now, and he gets it in. 86-62, Philadelphia.
Here's the screen.
BJ Edgecombe.
Edgecombe with it. He's picked up by Holmgren.
I've yet to play the Sixers, by the way, in person or in my career mode as Jalen Williams gets his first foul. So I've yet to play Philadelphia. I've yet to play a couple of teams between
20 seconds left to play here
in my career mode. And the Sixers is one of them. As Lowry will get a shot in.
Lowry's got his second basket.
When Kyle
4 points for Kyle Lowry. And that is how the third quarter is going to end, unless SGA gets it in. Nope. It's 88-62, Philadelphia.
He ends up dropping in 2 from distance, making a difference from long range in this one. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Well, we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive.
Oh, yeah.
Perimeter, Wallace and Williams. Wiggins is out there with Holmgren. And it's Gilgeous Alexander in at the 1 spot. That's the lineup in the game.
No good rebound. Some of the Thunder fans heading for the exits.
You know, GA, one great thing about the NBA, well, there are many things, but one great thing is that there's always
That's the bucket and the foul. Maxi's third personal first-team foul of this fourth quarter.
Like this year's draft class, man, we just continue to add exciting young talent to the mix.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And last season, the Thunder with the best record in the NBA.
Three-point play, 88-65 Philly.
NBA history.
How about eclipsing the 71 Lakers that were led by the great Wilt Chamberlain and Jerry West? And OKC started that season as the youngest team in the league. Needless to say, we've never seen anything like it.
Thank you so much for joining us here tonight. Thunder will take on the Hawks tomorrow. Tip-off will be at 3 o'clock on a Wednesday afternoon, as that too is good for Aaron Wiggins. 88-67 Philadelphia.
For himself or others.
Maxey against Gilgeous Alexander. The 9-foot shot. Maxey, no good. Thunder trailing by 21.
No good. Thunder need to get back into contention. That shot is in, and the Thunder's on that number.
5 points in the quarter.
This guy's been great, no doubt about it, but it hasn't been enough to get them where they want to be.
And the foul called on Cason Wallace.
Cason Wallace gets the foul.
Of the game. First team foul. Edwards against Wiggins. Edwards with the screen for Edgecombe. Pass to Maxey. Pocket 6. Takes a 3.
With his length and athleticism and basketball smarts, how about the contest by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander? Excellent defense.
Williams with 3, and Philadelphia grabs the miss. And following this game, they'll challenge the Grizzlies on the road at the FedEx Forum in Memphis. And that game will be game 3 of 5 away from home. Gilgeous-Alexander against Maxey.
Or they have a longer trip.
Wiggins sets a screen for
Thunder will stay home to continue their homestand.
And it's Wiggins missing.
As Wiggins missed, rebound by Maxey.
He brings it up for the 76ers.
Number 2, that's no good.
They have yet to put up any points here in the fourth. Thunder trailing by 19. Williams passes to SGA.
SGA gets it in. Thunder is now down to 17.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
And we will have a
timeout, Philadelphia.
Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. checked in. Embiid, he's checked in for the 76ers.
Thunder trailing 88-71 here in the fourth quarter. Don't forget your Whataburger postgame report will be up next when we are done.
Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets.
We'll preview tomorrow's Thunder and
Another miss, and they really
as that was another miss.
Thunder trailing by 17. Williams kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander.
SGA will look for a three. That's no good. Edwards with the rebound.
Without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
That's Maxey has it.
Up top, Maxey. Ball is
Joel Embiid, by the way, is checked back in for the Sixers.
Shot clock. Embiid sets the pick for Maxey. Here's Edgecombe.
Edgecombe for three, no good. That was a rebound and miss for Embiid.
An 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. From 13.
That shot no good. Embiid with the rebound.
Not believe he missed that one. Ooh, I'm sure he can't either.
Pass to Embiid. Puts up a three.
Embiid for three, no good. Carlson with the rebound.
You know, he's a threat from deep, no doubt about it, but it just has not been there for him tonight. You might want to change your game plan a little bit offensively.
Not a good night for Joel Embiid here tonight. But the Sixers have done a good job clawing back from only scoring 9 points in the first quarter as SGA gets it in.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Tipped away.
And it's stolen by SGA.
Pass to Williams.
Caleb Williams. Shot miss. Rebound by Embiid. DJ Edgecombe. For the Maxey. Sixers lead 88-73 here in Oklahoma City as foul on SGA, his second foul.
Second foul of the game. And some changes here for the 76ers. Andre Drummond's checked in for Edwards. And Jared McCain
Drummond's coming back in. Maybe some strength that.
To the paint. Here's Embiid.
Embiid, 2 points for him. Sixers back. Sixer lead 90-73.
Here are the Thunder now. Big run right now going for him, 11-2. Pass to Topic. To the middle. Here's Carlson. Defended by Drummond. Good D by Drummond. Now McCain. Drummond sets the screen for McCain. No good from outside.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Wiggins
passes to
Carlson.
And here is Caruso. 5 on the clock. Over Drummond.
Carlson. That's missed. No Grimes with the rebound.
The 76ers leading by 17. Bounce pass Maxey. Here's Grimes. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Atlanta will be traveling to face them after this game. And that'll be the third of the 4 straight at home. Caruso. Good D by
That shot missed. Embiid with the rebound.
Diversified.
The Thunder are halfway through their homestand.
Everyone can get involved. A full team effort.
McCann has it.
Back to Maxey.
Maxey for 2. It's in. And the Sixers lead back up to 19, 92-73. I'm out of Oklahoma City.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus.
So it'll be the first loss for the Thunder against an Eastern Conference opponent.
And his percentage from the field tonight seemed almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting the basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
Paul George, he's checked in for Quentin Grimes. Now, here's Caruso. Wiggins sets a screen for Caruso. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Pass to Maxey. Drummond is doubled. Philadelphia moving the ball over. Sinks the three-pointer.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
And again,
that three miss. Rebound for the Sixers.
Form for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
Maxey with it. Over Topic.
That shot for two is no good. Caruso with the rebound.
Caruso's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. A three ball.
Caruso for three, no good. Embiid with the rebound.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there.
Paul George.
George dishes to Drummond.
To Maxey.
Outside, Maxey.
This is a very good Sixers team as the Thunder fans continue to head for the exits.
Wiggins with the
that shot missed rebound.
Wiggins has got his fourth rebound.
So it's looking very likely it's a win for the Sixers here tonight.
We all hear about AI in the workplace, and I don't mean Allen Iverson, although we could put him in the workplace. Greg, now teams are using computers to break down the action.
Yeah, able to use camera tracking to assess what and blame, right? So maybe the little things in winning plays that went unnoticed, they won't be overlooked much anymore. I think about
Drummond gets fouled by Caruso, his second, third team foul.
Presence in the paint, who really focuses on owning the backboard and attacking the rim.
Taking 2 shots. He misses the free throw.
Shot miss.
What I appreciate about Andre Drummond is that he understands his role night by night. Be physical, defend the basket, rebound with great intensity. He gives it to you every single night.
So we'll see the Sixers back in Philadelphia as that one's good, and Mark Dagnall calls the timeout.
And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here.
So the Thunder will fall to 2-1 against the Eastern Conference. They had not lost to an Eastern Conference team until now. So they'll fall to 2-1 against Eastern Conference teams. They will fall to 22-10 on the season. And we'll have to head to Philadelphia against the Sixers to try to earn a series split. Since it's only 2 meetings these two teams will face. (96-73) Philadelphia lead.
City shooting in the fourth quarter, not pretty, down around 29%. Trying to end the drought. Doesn't go
Three, no good. Grimes with the rebound.
Not looking sharp at all here in the second half, but it hasn't deterred him one bit.
Here's Edgecombe.
Edgecombe to Bona to Lowry. Over to Quinn Grimes.
Just 5 to shoot.
To Bona.
Fires for 3.
Lowry for 3. No good. Rebound by Carlson.
Carlson's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Now
Carlson has it. Whataburger post-game report coming up next. We got an illegal screen on Aaron Wiggins.
Doesn't show up in the box score, and maybe should. Screen assists. They're a big part of the game.
Without question. I mean, the art of setting a great screen, I think, is underappreciated. Giving those guys their just due with the screen assist on a made bucket is, I'm fine with that.
And the Thunder going with a whole new group out there.
There's Bona. And that's a charging foul on Grimes. His first team.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
And the Thunder going with a whole new group out there. Oklahoma City shooting around 40% from the floor here.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the 76ers.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water.
As Bona scores 98-73 Philadelphia.
Here today.
And this will be a big win for them. Lucky win number 13 now in the bag.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And one of the more valuable highlights of the game was the great night it turned out to be for Andre Drummond.
Boy, forget about
Andre Drummond, definitely the player of the game. As Bona will take a shot, it's in. Sixers hit 100, 173, so 13 wins for the Sixers. They will improve to 13-17. The Thunder will fall to 22-10. Remember, Sixers have played 2 less games than the Thunder. Barnheiser for 3, no good, and that is how the game will end. So the Sixers, who trailed 25-9 entering the second quarter, just came back, outscored the Thunder massively, and take down Oklahoma City by a final score of 100-73.
Feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
Well, we've got a moment now. Let's go courtside to Allie LaForce. Allie.
Joel, in the past, you've certainly had your critics, and you have not run from them. What are you looking to prove out there?
Just being dominant, so I want, every time people hear my name, I want them to know that I'm a dominant player.
Well, you do have the ability to dominate every single night. Good luck moving forward.
And as always, Allie,
yeah, congrats on the win for Joel Embiid. The Sixer fans happy. 173 Sixers win over the Thunder. Despite SGA's 27 points he scored tonight, it was not enough. As you look at the rest, Oh, I see 7-Eleven stuff. Oh, thank heaven. Jalen Williams with an eye, 1 minute. Isaiah Harstein had a minute. Asmani Dang, Thomas Sorber, Luke Dort did not play in this game. Tyrese Maxey, 17 points. Paul George, 17. Embiid, 17, 20. Drummond, 16, 11, and 2. Quentin Grimes had 9 points. VJ Edgecombe had 8 points. Jared McCann, 7. Kyle Lowry, 4 points. Bonner had 4. John A. Broome had 1 point. Edwards didn't score. Eric Gordon did not play for the Sixers, so there you go. As you look at that, first quarter, Thunder was up 25-9, 45-18. Sixers outscored the Thunder 46-30 in the second half. And just took care of business when they needed. So the Thunder fall 173, their first loss to the Eastern Conference. With that loss, they fall to 22-10. The Sixers will improve their record as far as that is concerned here today. As for their friends, the OKC Blue, they play later today. They will play early today. They'll take on the Rip City Remix as they are 15-6 on the season. As that was not what I wanted. Around the rest of the NBA, final scores: Warriors beat the Raptors 124-99 up in Toronto. Barnes had 26 for the Raptors. R.J. Barrett, 16. Tobias Harris had 13. The dumbest name in NBA scored 11. Brandon Ingram, 11. Murray Boyles, A.J. Lawson. Battle did not play. Same with Temple. Steph Curry, 40 points for the night. 7 of 14 from downtown. Jimmy Butler, 18. Kuminga had 15. Moody, 14. Al Horford, 14. Former shooter Buddy Hield, 6 points. Draymond Green, 5. Ben Simmons, 4 points on the board as far as that is concerned. Celtics blew out the Blazers 147-110. Damian Lillard, 29 points. Avia had 28. Drew Holiday, 12. Scoot Henderson had 9 for the Blazers. Russell Westbrook, 26 points. Brown, 26. Pritchard had 25. And this is without Jason Tatum for the Celtics. Pretty impressive win. The Memphis Grizzlies come back to beat the Wizards 117-115. C.J. McCollum had 31 points for the Wizards. Chris Middleton, 13. A.J. Johnson had 4. George had 2. There's the players that didn't play. Jackson Jr., 37 points. John Morant, 25. Scottie Pippen Jr., 13 points on the night. Zach Edey, former Purdue player, 6 points. Isaiah Stewart did not play, but a great win for the Grizzlies. Clippers beat the Pistons 121-114. James Harden had 35 points for the Clippers. Kawhi, 29. Collins, 18. Bradley Beal, 17. Zubac had 6. Brook Lopez, 2. Dunn had Zippo. Quickly, 32 points. Thompson, 12. KCP had 10 points for the Clippers in the contest. And then Sacramento beat the Lakers 135-120. LeBron James, 29 points. Luka Doncic, 20. Austin Reeves, former Sooner, 17. DeAndre Ayton, 14. And, of course, Bronny James did not play in the game. Zach LaVine, 34. Dennis Schroeder, 27. Sabonis, 17. DeRozan, 16. Malik Monk had 11. Ellis had 11. Jones, 10. Sark, 5. Eubanks, 4. And the rest did not play in the contest. So the standings right now as we enter play tomorrow, we'll start with the East. Knicks still in first place, 6-game lead over the Cavs. Because remember, the Knicks played in the in-season tournament and won. Of course, they're going to play that in real life against the Spurs, which I'll have that game for y'all later today. Or actually, I'm going to do that game by myself. Raptors, Bulls, Magic, and all that. Rest of the field, 13 and 17. Sixers have now won 2 of their last 10 games, if you ask me. Down at the bottom, Washington Wizards, 8 and 22 on the board. And then for the Western Conference, Oklahoma City did lose a spot to the Clippers with that loss. Dallas is now in first place, 29 and 4. Clippers in second, 22 and 9. Oklahoma City in third. Don't look now; they're a game ahead of Minnesota. Phoenix, Golden State, Lakers, Spurs. Down the bottom, poor Utah Jazz, 4 and 27 on the board. And by the way, for the Grizzlies, they have now won 5 in a row. How about that for the Memphis Grizzlies? From a poor start, they have now won 5 in a row. They are finally getting a winning streak, if you ask me. We invite you to join us tomorrow as the Thunder will take on the Atlanta Hawks, the first meeting of the year between these two clubs. It'll be a 3 o'clock tip-off here at the Paycom Center as we continue this 4-game homestand. And the Thunder will look to try to solve what has been a rough go of late as they'll take on Trae Young and the Atlanta Hawks. Tip-off at 3. The YouTuber will have the pregame show from 12 to 2:30. I'll take it over at 2:30 with tip-off shortly after 3 p.m. And now for our studio engineer, that is the YouTuber himself. I'm D. DeVos. Thank you for joining me and saying good night from the Paycom Center in Oklahoma City, where the final, the Philadelphia 76ers beat the Oklahoma City Thunder 100-73. Coming up next, we'll rejoin the Infinity Network Sports Studios programming already in progress. I will talk to you all again tomorrow. You've been listening and watching Oklahoma City Thunder basketball on WWS, the Sports Animal.